couple of teams that are all too familiar with one another going head-to-head.
BA, they'll play 4 times this year, and even that doesn't seem like enough because there is no love lost between these two franchises. It never seems to matter who's on the roster. There's just distaste for one another.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Julius Randle out there with Achua. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. Now here's Achua. Here's Brunson. Adebayo grabs the board.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Outside Butler. The 3 is up. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
What you love about Jimmy Butler, this guy just competes. You want to concede the 3? Okay, I'll take it.
Pass to Achua. Hey, puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Butler, a screen on DiVincenzo. Hero for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Here's Brunson. Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, BA. More methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Anunoby outside for Randle. 6 to shoot. Can they get it? Doesn't go that time. Miami has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. The offensive rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Basket's good.
Now, this is what makes Jalen Brunson special. You've got to knock down contested shots. Mr. Brunson up to the task.
Here's Martin. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that 3-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
This is just fun. These teams are trading 3s back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Hero. He's got 6. Misses the 3. Outside, DiVincenzo. There's the drive to the paint. Adebayo with the rejection.
What a menacing swat by Bam. Letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Hero, screen on Anunoby. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Achua can't hit. The Heat have got 5 of 7 shots to fall. It's Adebayo with the drive. And finished off by Adebayo.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 5. The layup off target.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Butler with the ball. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Adebayo, a screen on DiVincenzo. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Brunson, who poked away. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
Knicks ball.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
1:02 left in the first quarter. Achua with a screen on right. Shot clock at 6. Achua with the dunk.
You get to see on display how Jalen Brunson has become this dynamic force offensively. Nice use of the pick and roll.
Now here's Martin. Butler, a screen on DiVincenzo. Hero from way outside. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by DiVincenzo. Right against Brunson. Kicks it to Hero. 4 on the clock. Butler, a screen on Brunson. Here's Hero. Butler. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, we're talking about a gritty competitor, and Jimmy Butler loves to mix it up on the glass. Nice rebound.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul. Butler with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Hero with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Butler. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And that one's good for Brunson.
You can see the work Jalen Brunson has put into his game. Boy, the three-point stroke has really come a long way.
And so it's Miami going into the break up 12. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
The other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. And it's Wright in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
They're just letting the play develop. Hero is gifted at reading and breaking defenses down.
Back to Brunson. Outside for Randall. Clock at 6. Brunson passes to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. You know, Doris, looking at this current Knicks team, you think they are poised for a big run?
Well, if you look back at their history, the Knicks have had a lot of players past their prime. This version of the Knicks is a lot younger, and I like what they've done with their roster. So, are they poised for a big run? We'll see.
Right against Brunson. To the left wing. Back to Achua. The kick out to Brunson. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Adebayo. And he's gone for the lob. Stolen by Anunoby. Here's DiVincenzo. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And here's Butler outside. Hero against DiVincenzo. Here's Butler. Butler with emphasis.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
DiVincenzo against Hero. DiVincenzo pass to Randall. And here's Achua. Outside Brunson. Brunson assertive on the take. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brunson's got 10 points.
Just good on-ball decision-making from Brunson right there. This guy a master in the pick and roll.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you. Butler on the wing. Anunoby covering. Butler passes to Hero. Back to Butler. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And right at the last second, Bam fearlessly racing the clock.
Here's Brunson outside. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Randall outside. Pass to Achua. Fires from deep. And Hero grabs the board. The Heat have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Martin. A minute 6 left to play in the second quarter. Outside for Butler. Ooh, good work on the interior from Butler.
Well, this is one of the best two-way players in the game. Jimmy Butler getting it done offensively.
Outside Anunoby. Launches it. He buries it from 3. Anunoby's got his first 3 points of the game.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And Butler the bucket on the assist from Adebayo. And the Heat lead by 12.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. DiVincenzo with a steal. Randall with it. Martin picks him up, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. There's the double with Wright. Kicks it out to Anunoby. 16 seconds left in the second quarter. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
There's a screen. And here's Butler outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Brunson on the drive. And so it's the Miami Heat up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. They've got Alec Burks. Josh Hart is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's McBride in at the 1. Outside Robinson. Takes it inside. Love for 3. Sinks it from distance. Love's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, B.A., last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
You know, one guy who really thrives on heavy usage, Terry Rozier.
B.A., this is a guy who's more than capable of being a catalyst nightly on the offensive end of the floor. It just feels like his energy and his focus and his willingness to be assertive as a scorer has a positive impact nightly. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Shots good by Hart.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Love a screen on Burks. For 3, Robinson. It's hauled in by Robinson.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Miami has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Rozier outside. Outside Robinson. Three-pointer. Gets the three ball to go. Robinson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Burks. Inside. Robinson can't hit. The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Robinson. Back to Love. Here's Jaquez. He's covered by Hart. Outside for Love. From behind the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, B.A. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pass to Robinson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Robinson's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, you want Mitchell Robinson to finish with strength and authority, and he does there.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Outside Burks. Puts up a three. Picked it out of midair. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
You see the burst that Terry Rozier has in the open floor. That's a tremendous finish.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Robinson on the wing. Robinson, a screen on Robinson. Burks finds Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
The athleticism of Mitchell Robinson is something to behold.
Up top, Robinson, defended by Burks. Robinson gets the bucket. Robinson's got 5 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Hart can't hit. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies his team harder than I do."
Oh, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. On the take. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter here. Right side, Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks.
Well, as a roller, Mitchell Robinson has a chance to be a problem for defenses. Shows it right there.
And that one's good. Jovic.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's McBride. Still without a bucket. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
That one's off.
Boy, Mitchell Robinson to me a big that any team could make excellent use of because his combination of length, his impressive motor, the hustle he shows. To me, this guy just needs to stay healthy and he can be a force. Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. Butler and Martin, the duo at forward. DeLon Wright is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Anunoby passes to Achua. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Right with a screen on DiVincenzo. Hero with the bucket.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Right, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Defensive foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Heat?
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
What about the defensive intensity they've had in this one? Jumping passing lanes, poking the ball away, just doing a great job creating chaos.
All right, crowd. It's time to get out of your seats. That's right. It's T-shirt time.
Well, just 2 playoff appearances for the Knicks in the last decade, but 2 in 3 seasons for Tom Thibodeau.
And BA, I think you can certainly say in 2 of those 3 seasons, this is an organization and a team that exceeded expectation. And now you have pieces like Mitchell Robinson, the young big who is such a presence at the rim, and Jalen Brunson triggering all the action from the point guard position. Boy, you add another piece or 2 and look out for the New York Knicks.
Achua gets the bucket.
The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
And it's Butler off the... Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
Well, a little show and tell from the Butler. Jimmy giving the fans their money's worth.
Achua with a screen on right. Back to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Hero outside. It's Martin on the wing. Right outside. Hero screen on Brunson. Hero outside for 3. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Brunson on the drive. Achua finds Randall. There's the triple. Miami grabs the miss.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Hero against DiVincenzo. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 24 points.
You're coming in at full speed. Hero was just too quick.
Pass to Achua. Hey, from beyond the arc. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists now in the game. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And bouncing off defenders, Adebayo kept his eyes on the rim.
Right with a steal. Kicks it to Hero. There's a minute 47 left in the 4th quarter here. Driving to the basket. Count it. Hero's got 13 in the second half.
Yeah, and this is why Hero was a lottery pick back in 2019, because of how incredible of a scorer he can be.
Anunoby passes to DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Anunoby. Back to Randall. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Heat.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Tyler Hero.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
And 1:01 left in the 4th quarter here. Pass to Achua. Back to Anunoby. from the arc. And the Knicks, another three.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Takes the three. The Knicks with the rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Adebayo finds Martin. Lets the three fly. Adebayo, that's good.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Back to Randall. Randall, a screen on Hero. Outside for Randall. Lots of room. Yes.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce.
Thanks for coming out to support your team.
Afternoon game here on this Thursday. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is out there with Nesmith. Then it's Halliburton. And there's Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the two-guard spot. So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. To the middle, and stolen by Siakam. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
Butler sets a screen for Hero. Outside Butler. Lets it go with the three. And he's good on the three ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Siakam a screen on right. Halliburton for three. Here's Turner. Kicks it out to Siakam. There's a screen. Back to Turner. Pass to Nemo. Here he goes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to Turner. Indiana moving it around. And that one drops for him.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Drives to the hoop, and there it is for him.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Here's Adebayo. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Down low. Here's Turner. The pass to Nemo. Halliburton a screen on Hero. Fires the three. And Tyrese Halliburton gets the three.
And he's such an efficient three-point shooter. Halliburton has an outstanding feel for when to fire from deep.
Martin kicks to Hero. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
In transition, here comes Miami. Butler finds Hero. Butler sets a screen for Hero. The kick outside to Butler. Trains the three-pointer. Butler's got 6 points.
Get the feeling Butler was ready to let that one fly before the ball got to him.
Siakam, a screen on right. Halliburton with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Siakam misses.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Now here's Turner. No scoring in this one. In transition, here comes Miami. There's Hero with the three. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Halliburton in the corner. Shoots, and it's Wright sending it back. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wright. Now, here's Nesmith, defended by Butler. Butler with the steal. Kicks it out to Hero. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Nesmith.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And Siakam throws it down.
What a display of quickness there. If you need to get out and run, Siakam's your guy.
Butler sets a screen for Hero. In the corner, it's Martin. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Butler against Siakam. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Hero from long range. And that one released in time, but no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And when you consider how the Pacers are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. Nesmith is out there with Pascal Siakam. And there's Miles Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard. Here's Adebayo. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. The kick outside to Butler. There's the triple. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. It's a 5-point game. Turner with the screen on Butler. Pass to Nemo. Just 5 on the clock. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing. And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Outside for Halliburton. 5 to shoot. There's the drive. Yes, that goes in. Halliburton's got 5 now.
Driving lanes are created because they have to respect Halliburton's perimeter shot.
There's Hero with the 3. Pacers with the rebound. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game. And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Cuts off the pass. Halliburton passes to Siakam. Great D that time from Adebayo. The Heat trail by 7, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now here's Butler. He has 6. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 9. And players and coaches want a consistent whistle, Clark. Isn't that harder, though, when minor contact can be called a foul?
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but I do think the officials do a great job. At the NBA level, there's more latitude for physical contact. These are the best players in the world. They're also the most athletic and the strongest players in the world. So giving them room, and I think the officials do a great job of officiating the game the way it should be. And I understand the cry about consistency, but remember now, the officials, much like the players, coaches, and broadcasters, they too are human.
Hey, Clark, thinking back to that Halliburton for Sabonis trade, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. You think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars.
Indiana moving the ball around. Siakam, a screen on Butler. Halliburton in the corner and stolen by Wright. Here's Martin, kicks it out to Hero. Here's Adebayo. Pacers with the rebound. Turner's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Siakam has it in the corner. Pass to Halliburton. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. Pass to Nemo. Now the pass to Nesmith. Just 4 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Siakam inside the three-point line. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner.
And this is how under control Siakam is. Makes sure to get off a good look on that possession.
Right against Halliburton. And right, here we go.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
And but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
Oh, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. Passes it to Nesmith. Back to Turner. Kicks it out to Siakam. It's stolen by Martin. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And slam dunk by Butler.
Tell you what, you cannot let Butler get loose in these fast break situations. He's too quick and too smart in the open floor.
Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. And the shot goes in from Siakam. That's 12 points for Siakam.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we... I thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Kevin Love. Rozier's out there with Robinson. And it's Jaquez in at the three. Robinson misses.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days. But it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Here's Rozier following the basket by Doug McDermott. Over McConnell. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Connects from three-point range. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game. Tapping a screen on Rozier. Inside. Now here's McDermott. Pass to McConnell. In the corner, it's Toppin. Shot clock at 6. Out to Smith. Back to McConnell. It's rebounded by Jovic. The Heat trail by 5. To the inside. Rozier looking around. Robinson a screen on McConnell. Rozier into the lane. He gets it in there.
One of the things Rozier does best, attack. Going right at guys.
Mathurin against Robinson. Out to the right wing. Outside Mathurin. It's stolen. And they're running. Here's Jaquez. Can't hit from in close. Pacers leading by 3. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. McDermott dishes to Toppin. Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On the wing, Mathurin. Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. It's good from long range. Mathurin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. So Clark, with his talent and upside, the future is extremely bright for Benedict Mathurin.
Very bright, shining extremely bright. I love this young man. Like his comportment, Kevin, as much as I like his athleticism and his ability to score at all 3 levels, he just seems to be unfazed and plays with the maturity and confidence that belies his youth.
And so here is Indiana after the Heat pick up 2. Shot clock at 3. The shot's good from Smith.
Yeah, Smith loves this shot, or really any shot on the arc that he can find.
They set the screen. Jovic, and he gets it to go.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Robinson against Mathurin. He dishes it to Smith. Back to Mathurin. McConnell sets a screen for McDermott. And stolen by Love. Here's Jovic. Toppin covering. And the dunk by Love.
Easy does it there for Love. That was real close.
McConnell against Rozier. Mathurin with a screen for Toppin. On the wing, Mathurin. Feeds to Smith. Lays it up off the glass. Smith's got 5.
Terrific trip down the floor that time. Jalen Smith ends up scoring down low. You want that ball in the paint and in his hand.
Jaquez with the bucket.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Rozier against McConnell. Outside Mathurin with the drive. Pass to McDermott. Down low. Here's Toppin. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Toppin's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, I'd like to see more passes like that from McDermott, especially when guys are open.
Out that one, the Indiana leads to cut back down to 3 points with the bucket from Love.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
It's still anybody. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Jalen Smith.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Siakam is out there at Turner. Then it's Neesmith. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 guard. So it's the Pacers now. After Jimmy Butler made that last 3-pointer. Nembhard's shot is good. And the Pacers lead by 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here is Martin. There's Hero with the 3. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in this game. A shot by Nembhard, no good. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Hero, no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Shot's good by Turner.
A big-time presence in the post. That's exactly what they want from Turner.
The kick outside to Butler. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Outside, Hero. Looking to get back on track here. Here's Wright, driving the lane. Makes it off the glass.
Boy, a nice drive that time from Wright. The defense didn't have a chance to counter.
And there's the pass to Halliburton. Outside Turner. Halliburton sets the pick for Siakam. Passes it to Neesmith. The tray, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Outside, Hero. Right outside. Pass to Adebayo. That 3 off the mark.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead 3s like that.
Now, here's Siakam. Back to Halliburton. The 8-footer. That one a little long. The Heat trail by 4. Wright sets a screen for Hero. Into the lane. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And, you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
Pass to Nemo. Siakam a screen on Hero. Siakam passes to Nemo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Turner with a screen on Butler. Releases. Neesmith can't get it to go.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Second team foul. Second team foul.
1:30 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside, Hero. Top of the key, Butler. And it's Miami with another.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton. Miami's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Outside, Hero. The pass to Butler to take the lead. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
No fear in Butler. Not afraid of anybody. Poise personified. Takes pride in stepping up when the game is on the line.
Now, here's Adebayo. Following the miss by Miles Turner. And Wright kicks to Adebayo. Oh, trying for it. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Now, Hero. And the Heat, another three.
And from the moment he stepped into this league, Tyler Hero has wanted these big shots. A prime-time play.
Screen by Siakam to the right side. Halliburton sets the pick for Siakam. Halliburton passes to Siakam. 5 on the clock. Over Martin. Here's Nesmith. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, those hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Hey fans, let's hear it for your Heat Breaker Dance Crew.
Passes it to Nesmith. Beyond the arc. That shot is off. And so it's Miami winning this one. It was up. Thank you for that, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
57.
K-Sport. Thursday afternoon coverage of the rivalry games, Grant. Always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Pascal Siakam out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Nesmith. And it's Nembhard in at the 2.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Now here's Randall. Back to Brunson. Randall on the screen from outside the arc. The rebound by Turner. Indiana on offense. And they're pushing it up. Here's Anunoby. Randall outside. Over to the left wing. Brunson against Siakam. 5 on the clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. They get it back. The kick out to Brunson. Sends it home from three-point land.
The improvement from Brunson has mostly come from his shooting. We know he can go inside, but 3 balls, it's a good sign.
And although Randall can run an offense, he looks so much more comfortable as a finisher, Brent.
Yeah, there are nights, BA, where Randall for sure is the primary ball handler that you want to attack and be that bowling ball to make things happen. But when he plays off the ball and he's finishing around the basket, he's incredibly difficult to stop.
Here's Randall following the bucket by the Pacers. Pass to DiVincenzo. Randall on the screen. And it's Randall with the jam.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
3-pointer, Halliburton. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Brunson. Beyond the arc. And the Knicks, another 3.
Solid response from Brunson. I love how competitive this guy is.
Nesmith passes to Nembhard. Turner with it. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Brunson outside. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
There's a screen by Turner. Here's Halliburton. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Halliburton's got 5.
Running the pick and roll with just tremendous patience and poise. Halliburton reading the defense so well. He exploited that opening.
Great open look there.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, BA. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Siakam gets the bucket.
Nice find by Halliburton. Just a great feel for the game.
Randall, a screen on Halliburton. Outside for Randall. Halliburton with a steal. Pass to Siakam. Shoots from 12. Another one falls for Indiana.
Using focus and balance to convert jumpers. Wow. Siakam has really improved his shooting.
And here's Achua. Yep, that one goes.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. The Knicks making their last shot. Nesmith. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish. The Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, BA, it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, BA, I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
Now here's Anunoby. He's scoreless. Outside Brunson. Back to Achua. Oh, from deep. Unable to get that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Got it off in time. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. It's the Pacers. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Indiana.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. We've got Miles Turner, Nesmith out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Nembhard in a two-guard.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. Now here's DiVincenzo. Here he goes. 4 on the clock. Outside for Randall. From downtown. And again, New York with the triple.
Randall's teammates loving seeing this. Shots like this are helping out this offense. He's taking the lead.
His size and skill set, Julius Randall can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randall is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
Here's Nembhard. To the paint. Nesmith passes to Nembhard. Now here's Halliburton. To the inside. Nembhard, good.
Great decision from Tyrese Halliburton. Understands when he should look to set up his guy.
Halliburton against Brunson. Pass to Randall. Back to Brunson. Randall outside. The three. Brunson misses. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Halliburton against Brunson. Turner passes to Halliburton. Here's Siakam. Randall pulls down the board. And so Randall will bring it up for the Knicks. The kick out to Brunson. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Left side, DiVincenzo. Pass to Achua. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Randall on the screen. Anunoby for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Nesmith. Siakam outside. Here's Nembhard. In this era of positionless basketball, versatile wings are in high demand, Brent.
Yeah, every team in the league, BA, looking for that guy between 6'7" and 6'8" that has a lot of skill and can defend multiple positions, space the floor, shoot threes, and make plays. So becoming a complete basketball player at that position is something that is really coveted by front offices.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Achua passes to Brunson. 6 to shoot. Back to Achua. Tipped.
Just a tremendous defensive effort from Halliburton.
Pacers ball.
For Indiana, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Siakam with a screen on Brunson. Halliburton on the attack. Siakam finds Turner. Here's Nesmith. Drives to the hoop, and he buries his first look.
He's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
Achua with a screen on Halliburton. Brunson takes it himself to win the cold spell. Oh, and Turner with a block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Now here's Anunoby. Still no points. Randall inside, working on Siakam, and he stays with it. Now a timeout called by New York.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
44 seconds left in the first half of this game. Pass to Nembhard. Siakam outside. Now Halliburton. Halliburton drives. Here's Nesmith. Anunoby covering. And Nesmith gets it to go. Now it's a 6-point Indiana lead.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Anunoby passes to Brunson. Kicks it out to Anunoby. There's the drive. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Envision such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
Outside for Halliburton. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Here's Nesmith off the inbound pass. And the layup is good. Nesmith's got 6 in the quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
That one's good for 2.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You look at Jalen Brunson, what a contribution.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
They've got Josh Hart, Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Alec Burks, and it's McBride in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
It's a good stroke by McDermott, looking to find opportunities like that. He has limitless range.
Now a timeout called by New York.
New York. All right, fans, give it up right now for the Knicks Breaker Dance Crew.
That free throw no good.
Knicks Breaker Dance Crew.
He's off on the second. When the Knicks are good, Brent, it seems like they have that gritty defense-first mentality.
Yeah, BA 94 and 99, those finals teams were so great defensively for the New York Knicks. Kind of taking that in-your-face attitude and bringing it to the court to rough you up. Good recent Knicks teams have had that behind their coaching staff, and it's gotten them back in the right place.
And on his third shot, he finally gets it to fall. New York trailing. Down low. Here's Hart. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
The paint is where Hart does a lot of damage. He'll finish in there at close range.
Burks against Matherin. Inside. Here's Toppin. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Pacers lead by 5.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now here's Hart. Takes it inside. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
That's Robinson dominating on the inside. He captured the board and go right back up.
There's a screen by Toppin. McDermott outside. Pass to Toppin. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Toppin's got his second basket.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Outside Bogdanovich. Screen by Robinson. Outside Burks. Shot clock at 3. Excellent D there from Toppin.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
It's Hart on the wing. He's marked by McConnell. Hart passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Like to see Hart looking to set up his guys in the pick and roll and be that playmaker.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
Charge to the Pacers. Fans, make some noise.
Indiana leading.
City dancer.
And there's a pick. On the wing, McDermott. McConnell outside. And he banks in the layup.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
New York has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Now here's McDermott. There's a screen by Toppin. To the middle. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Hart. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slap. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried.
At the line.
In every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now here's Matherin. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Toppin on screen on Burks. For 3, Matherin. Offensive rebound. And Alec Burks gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Toppin goes in. Here's Smith.
Mitchell Robinson is so long out there that he can cover so much ground, and the shooter's not able to overcome it sometimes.
You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Greg.
You know, he is so good, BA, at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
Here's McBride. After the basket by Indiana. And a big finish by Robinson.
I didn't know if they could match that last slam, but it only took him a couple of moments.
Hey, not the best interior defense on those last few trips, but who cares? That was awesome. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
Outside Burks for the lead. And he got the whistle up, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still
Previous play is under review.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still heaved.
A new lineup here for Indiana. No good on that one.
It did take long for a lot of people to take notice just how dominant a defensive player Mitchell Robinson was going to be in this league.
Now here's Halliburton. He has 7. Pass to Nesmith. Now here's Halliburton. And here's Turner from deep. Nesmith passes to Turner. Here's Siakam. Here's the teardrop, and the layup is up and in. Siakam's got 8.
How's that for a crafty move? Siakam will find a way to finish no matter what.
Outside Anunoby. 3 seconds left. And he lays it up and in. Anunoby's gotten his second bucket on the night.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Nesmith out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Miles Turner. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2.
As much as you like Jalen Brunson, he believes in himself more than you do. Confidence translating.
Nembhard, the pass to Nesmith. Here's Turner. Achua defending. And there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achua. That's his first foul. Halliburton looking for an opening. To the inside. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. It's a 1-point game. Driving in to the wing on the left. Randall outside. The drive by DiVincenzo to take the lead. Crafty move. And Randall the bucket on the assist by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got 3 assists tonight. Halliburton outside. Halliburton, so physical.
cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Achua finds Brunson. Inside. Outside. DiVincenzo down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Randall connects from downtown. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Well, improving his three-point range and confidence and rhythm from the three-point line, that's opening up some things for Julius Randle.
Now here's Halliburton. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Brunson against Halliburton. Outside for Randall. Left side, DiVincenzo. Outside Brunson. Randall on the screen. Brunson with it. Siakam covering. Here's Randall. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
Ooh, that was a tricky move there by Randall, putting the defender off balance, and then you got that guy to foul.
2 shots.
And Randall drops them both. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Halliburton for 3. Yes! Tough point from Tyrese.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Here's Brunson outside. The rebound by Nembhard. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
This is why this team turns to Siakam in big moments. They trust him to come through.
Brunson on the drive. Oh, Brunson cutting through the lane.
A huge moment from JB. Brunson knocking it down.
Brunson against Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Randall. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Open shot from Brunson, and it's New York with another.
Sweet touch there from Brunson on the jumper, looking more and more dangerous offensively each season.
Siakam the screen. Pass to Nesmith. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. Now here's Turner. Achua with a steal. In transition. Brunson against Halliburton. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Brunson surveys. Shot clock at 5. Outside for Randall. Over Halliburton. Randall can't hit.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Brutal play at this point. It's frustrating because they battled so hard all night.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Right, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
New York calls timeout. They're leading by 1. 35 seconds left to play in the 4th. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Nesmith, and he buries it.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Brunson passes to Achua. Back to Brunson. The teardrop. Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over. They're leading by 1. 3 seconds left in the 4th.
Siakam. That's going to pass. Make some noise. Let's go.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Jalen Brunson. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
Well, Halliburton is a pretty exceptional free throw shooter. This trip shouldn't be difficult for him, but we'll see.
Well, important there to have the three-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
Let's make some noise. We are the 6th man.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
We appreciate
so
you
along
all cheering on your squads.
The NBA on 2K Sports, and thanks. Well, certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Wright in at the point. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Randall. Hero with it. Now defended by Randall. Hero sets the pick for Wright. No good on the triple. Brunson against Wright. Passes it to Anunoby. He kicks to Randall. New York moving it around. Pass to Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. Hits the three-point bomb. Anunoby's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for the Knicks. Year in and year out, Schmitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
Here's Hero. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. And Butler gets it to go.
Jimmy Butler is selective with his three-point shots. But when a corner three opens up, his eyes light up.
Now here's Brunson. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. And stolen by Wright.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was.
Martin with a screen on DiVincenzo. From the arc. And it's Martin that time on the assist from Hero. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Miami?
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Butler against Hart. And Butler gets it to go. Butler's got 5 points so far.
The thing about Jimmy Butler, he welcomes the physical play.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league.
Anunoby with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Brunson kicks to Hart. Hart with a screen on Hero. Here's DiVincenzo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Hero against DiVincenzo. Hero passes to Butler. Martin with a screen on Anunoby. A floater and the layup by Martin. Martin's got his second basket.
What touch on the floater. Martin showing how versatile he can be on offense.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Hart with a screen on Martin. Here's Anunoby. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Brunson goes in. The pass to Anunoby. Hart with a screen on Martin. Anunoby, no good. The Heat leading by 7. Pass to Adebayo. Hero passes to Martin. Kicks it out to Hero. Shot clock at 5. Wright with a screen on DiVincenzo. And good that time.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now here's Randall. Scoreless thus far.
Still looking for improvement from the line. Randall could pick up a couple extra points a game if he did.
The Knicks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Randall against Adebayo. Outside Martin. Butler on the wing. 5 points in the game. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
He is very hard to stick with coming off the pick. Butler gets all the separation he needs.
Here's Brunson. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Inside, Hero, and he banks in the layup.
Great dish, an underrated part of Butler's game, his ability to create for others.
And stolen by Butler. And so it's the Miami Heat ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruised. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
On the floor for Miami, the forward spots will be Butler and Martin. DeJuan Wright is out there with Hero, and it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. It's Wright on the wing. Brunson covering. Passes it to Hero. Wright sets a screen for Hero. Driving in, score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
And throughout his career, Steve, as we know, Tyler Hero has never been shy of the big moment. He loves it.
He thrives in games that are tight at the end. His great off-ball movement allows him to find looks, Kevin. Hero isn't afraid of stepping up with the game on the line. Showing not just the dominance, but the creativity. Randall with the highlight reel play.
Butler kicks to Hero. Butler sets a screen for Hero. Back to Butler from about 19 feet, and he hits the jumper for 2. Butler's got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And it's Randall, top of the key. Out to Brunson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Brunson's got 5 points.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Hero finds Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Assisted by.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they got here in the first half.
Stolen away. Anunoby with it. Butler covering. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Nice rhythm on that play, and Randall with the smooth-looking shot.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
21. Timeout called for the Heat. Right now, the live section is getting.
And it's not uncommon to see arguments boil over between teammates, Steve. Sports has a different line than most professions, don't you think?
I do, Kevin. I agree. The physicality and competition factors into that. Most of these guys, you don't argue, but if you have a common goal of winning, usually that takes care of everything. If you're let Julius Randle get to the rim, this is what you can expect.
It's Hero with the drive.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. There's the pick. Here's Brunson. He takes it in, uses the glass to finish the layup. Brunson's got 7 now in this quarter.
And I like seeing Brunson drive inside. Good at just keeping the pressure on the defense.
Shots good by Hero.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Brunson with it. Now right defender. Here's DiVincenzo. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Hero. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Pass to Anunoby. Brunson scanning the floor. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
13 foul.
DiVincenzo against Hero. Outside for Randle. Just 5 on the clock. Randle a screen on Martin. Anunoby has the open look from outside off the mark. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And there's the pass to Adebayo. Driving in. That's his 4th basket of the game. And he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
From a big, Bam Adebayo has such an impressive handle.
A shake. Anunoby in the corner. Back to Hart. Dishes it to Randle. It's Hart on the wing. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Got banged around a little bit, but Josh Hart focused and gave himself a chance for another.
The Knicks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Right outside. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. Knicks trail by 7. And here's Brunson. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Randle. Pass to Anunoby. 3-pointer. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Miami bringing the quarter to a close with a thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime.
And right there is for Greg Panda.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. New York's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. We've got Alec Burks. Achua is out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's McBride in at the point guard. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with.
And when Burks is out there, they've got a player who can score from anywhere.
GA, he will make the defense work. It's hard to decide who to put on Alex Burks because of his versatility. Nice to have a guy with that kind of flexibility. When you look at the 3-point numbers from Duncan Robinson, they will show you he is an elite player from deep.
Bogdanovich finds Achua. They set the pick. Here's McBride. Rozier defending. Just 3 to shoot. Pass to Achua. Over Love. Achua, no good. Miami leading by 7. Robinson on the wing. Fires from deep. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Knicks ball.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. To the wing right side. Achua, the pass to McBride. Outside, Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Milton. That ball. Nice speed that time from Bogdanovich.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Here's the screen. Here's Robinson. It's good. Robinson's got 5. Knicks trail by 7. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And Bogdanovich kicks to Achua. Bogdanovich looking around. Milton in the corner. Clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. They get it back. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Driving inside. Achua, the pass to Bogdanovich. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Miami leading by 7. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Nice work down low from Duncan Robinson. Not normally his specialty, but he made it work.
There's a good screen. To the paint. It's picked off. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you.
Such a skilled guy to guard. Love a difficult matchup for anybody.
And he sinks the second. And Milton's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. 8-point game. Here's Achua. Back to Milton. Lets the 3 fly. Hits it from 3-point range. He's got 5 points in the quarter.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
Rozier with the screen for Robinson. And the 3 ball is good.
Huge shot for the young fella. Robinson with a huge triple.
Milton the pass to McBride. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. To the left wing. Achua finds Burks. Fade away. Pass to McBride. Here's Bogdanovich. And finally, that one's good.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Back to Rozier. To the middle. Here's Love. The kick out to Rozier. Just 5 to shoot. And the Heat, another 3.
Check out Love striking from the corner, diversifying his selections to stay ahead of the D.
McBride, sweet little floater.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Heat lead, 49.
The Heat leading by 7. Love with the screen for Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
Offensively, Robinson is giving his team everything he's got, and that focus is paying off.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Robinson misses. And so So it's Miami headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. And it's Wright in at the point. Three-pointer, Randall. Trains it from beyond the arc.
This is what you get from Randall now. Enough floor spacing to widen the driving lanes.
Here's Adebayo. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Over in the corner, Randall. Brunson a screen on Adebayo. And the shot is good. Randall's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Sometimes he could be a little streaky. Randall has found a groove here tonight, though.
Butler against Anunoby. Martin from outside. Randall grabs the board. Knicks trail by 6. Got a piece of it. Now Brunson. Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. Trying to get open is Randall. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. It's Martin on the wing. Defended by Hart. Martin with the bucket.
Caleb Martin creating his own space with some fancy moves.
Knicks have got all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. From deep, Brunson. Randall finds Brunson. DiVincenzo with it. 6 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Fires for 3.
Harassing defensively, Tyler Hero is a competitor who doesn't let his motor go cold.
And the 3 off target.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Nails the open triple off the fast break.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition 3.
And the pass to Adebayo. Outside, Martin. Good ball movement here by Miami. Butler against DiVincenzo. Shots good by Butler. And the Heat lead by 5.
You need a big basket, you turn to Jimmy Butler. He's the first option in their offense.
Randall a screen on Wright. Brunson with a clean look. Nailed from 3-point land.
Nerves never show through. Brunson as calm and cool as they come down the stretch. Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Randall with a screen for home. Outside for Randall. And again, New York with the triple.
Dating back to his days at Kentucky, Randall can be counted on for big buckets.
DiVincenzo against Hero. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Gotta like this. Tyler Hero finding a way to come up huge.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Tyler Hero picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line, 2 shots.
And the second of 2 is good. That ties the game up.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
Butler a screen on DiVincenzo. It's Hero with the drive. That one good for 2. Hero's got 6 here in this quarter.
Tyler Hero steps up and delivers big time.
Passes to Randall for the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. They've led by as many as 11 points. Left side, Hero. 46 seconds left to play in the final quarter. It's good!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments. Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Martin with the screen on Brunson. Martin the pass to Adebayo. Butler up top. Takes it inside, and it's good. With time running down on the shot clock. And the Heat lead by 6.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And so it's the Heat winning this one. A narrow win under difficult. All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, great.
See you next time.
afternoon, and we've got basketball on the course. Looks like the matchup in the middle tonight will be one to watch. Two of the best pivots on the planet.
PA, big men with big-time games. It is easy to know where the action's going to play out.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair, and it's Wright in at the point.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Now here's Halliburton. Gets an open look and hits it.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Hero, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Neesmith passes to Siakam. Halliburton, a screen on Butler. The drive by Siakam. Benedict Mathurin, the 6th overall pick in 2022. The Pacers' highest pick in 34 years, Doris.
Incredible to think, BA, that Indiana hadn't selected that high since 1988, and yet somehow, despite playing in a small market and without high draft selections, they were consistently in the playoffs up until the last several years. A real testament to the competitive spirit of the organization.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
And he sinks the second. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Siakam. Off the mark there with a three. Right outside. Martin with a screen on Halliburton. There's the three. And Tyler Hero gets a three. Hero's got 6 points.
They're just letting the play develop. Hero is gifted at reading and breaking defenses down.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Halliburton against Wright. Pass to Adebayo. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. And it's the Pacers with the ball. It's a three-point game. Here's Turner. Halliburton outside. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Hero. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And here's Butler outside with the putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Time for your Indiana Pacers, everyone. Let's get excited.
Halliburton against Wright. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
There is something special about a crisp, on-time, on-target passer. Mr. Halliburton, how you doing?
Here's Martin. Kicks it to Hero. To the paint. And it's Butler with the jam.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Neesmith passes to Turner. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Well, how about the ability to get that defender to bite on the pump fake? Turner's so effective at getting guys to leave the ground.
The Heat with the lead. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Wright. It's stolen by Halliburton. He's got a clear path. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
That's about the active hands of Tyrese Halliburton. Gets the steal, creates an easy opportunity on the other end.
Adebayo, that's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Halliburton. The Heat making their last shot. Pass to Nembhard. They set the screen. Siakam with it. Hero picks him up. Here's Nesmith. Rebound by the Heat.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Butler, a screen on Siakam. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. The three-pointer off the mark. The Pacers have gone 3 of 8 so far. Turner passes to Siakam. Soft touch off the glass. Siakam's got 6.
Check out the move by Pascal Siakam. Stop it, don't hurt him.
Adebayo, that's good.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Halliburton looking for an opening. All sorts of time. Yes, on the jumper.
That's the IQ of Tyrese Halliburton in pick-and-roll action. Always understands how to get the defender to bite.
Right against Halliburton. Kicks it to Hero. There's a screen. Down low. Here's Butler. Sweet little floater.
Well, this is a move that Butler has developed to counter defenses that want to play him for the drive.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Wright against Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. Now here's Turner. Just 5 on the clock. Banked it in off the glass. 7 points in the game.
The ability to play through contact, so important for Miles Turner. He's got the size and strength to finish through it.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Hero for 3. It's a tie game in Indiana. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after the... And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
Nesmith out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in a shooting guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Miami Heat are a team of underdogs and overachievers. Their all-star big man, Bam Adebayo, said, quote, "We like guys like that with those stories of I got cut, this and that in the third. You know, blue-collar people that had to work for what they got. And Ryan, when you play for the Heat, hard work is what keeps you on the court."
That is the truth. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. The ball's knocked loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. After years of dynasties and predictable NBA Finals matchups, Doris, we've now entered an era of unprecedented parity.
We have, BA, and it's an interesting situation for the league because what they've done to redistribute the talent is try to implement rules that prohibit those trios of stars from dominating the action as we have seen in the past. It's led to more interest. It's led to higher television ratings. I think it's appropriate.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Martin a screen. Here's Wright with the drive, and the shot's good. Wright's got his first basket.
Well, DeLon Wright taking advantage of that handle and that slithery ability to get through traffic. What a pretty drive.
Siakam looking it over. Pass to Nembhard. Outside for Halliburton. Clock at 6. Here's the pick. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And for the Heat, their shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Butler against Siakam. Fires the three. Jimmy buckets with the tray.
Well, there's certain places on the floor that Jimmy Butler will let it fly from three. Right there, he has a nice-looking jumper.
Nesmith passes to Turner. Here's Nesmith. There's the steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Look at Butler finish the break.
Boy, out in transition, Butler gets his eyes on the rim, and there's no denying him.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Let's get excited.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Looking to win the run. Look at Halliburton converting through contact.
Yeah, give Halliburton credit for staying with the play. You've got to be able to fend off that defense and still finish.
Butler finds Wright. Hero with it. There's a screen from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Here's Halliburton. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. Now just a 3-point Heat lead.
Tyrese Halliburton has already proven to be a very capable 3-level scorer. What a fun player to watch.
Martin outside. Pass to Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Now Hero. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Nesmith for Indiana. They've gotten 3 or 4 field goals in the second quarter. Of course, when Aaron Nesmith was traded and got floor time, his game really took off.
You know, B.A., in his prior stop, he was in a tough situation trying to get minutes. Now that he's getting repetitions as a consistent starter, he's shown how valuable he can be. Oh, late rotation defensively. Butler going to turn the lights out with a pretty jam.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And so he makes both from the line.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Butler surveying the floor. And a miss there on the triple. Indiana trailing here. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. He takes it in. And the bucket is good. Nesmith's gotten his first bucket of the night.
That's a great move if you can pull it off, especially against tight defense.
Adebayo. So it'll be 2. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in
Adebayo at the line for 2.
Still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Halliburton outside. Siakam outside. Pass to Turner. Turner, a screen on right. Back to Turner. And Adebayo over to help. Kicks it out to Siakam. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Adebayo in the post. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
He does all the dirty work. If Bam has to finish in traffic, take contact, he doesn't think twice about it.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Heat out in front. They lead by 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Terry Rozier. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Love in at the 5. They set the pick. On the wing, Rozier. Covered by Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, that's good.
You're starting to be able to trust that Terry Rozier is going to make these finds.
McConnell outside. And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
McDermott outside. McConnell outside. Inside. And Matherin gets it to go on the assist from McConnell.
Now Matherin carving out space, capitalizing in close.
You know, talking to people around the league, Doris, there's an it factor with Benedict Matherin.
You know, B.A., he is definitely willing to try to put an offense on his back. He has proven not to be afraid of the closing moments of the game. This guy wants the ball anywhere, anytime. And sometimes that in itself will carve a spot for you in this league.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Benedict Matherin talked about his motivation. He said, quote, "A lot of people play a sport because they have talent, but I play for a different reason. I want to be one of the greatest players ever, and I want to take care of my family. I made that promise to myself when I was very young, and I have no choice but to be great. That's the way it is." B.A.?
All right, Allie, thank you. Good reporting there. Just 5 to shoot. Matherin lays it up and banks it in. Matherin's got his second basket on the night.
Not surprisingly, Benedict Matherin off the screen with the ball in his hands, looking to attack.
On the attack, Rozier uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Toppin, a screen on Rozier. McConnell from outside. Rebounded by Jovic. The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Matherin against Robinson. Driving inside. McConnell with a steal. McDermott outside. Smith outside. Pass to Matherin. Smith with a screen on Robinson. McConnell outside. Here's Toppin. Yep, that one goes.
You cannot give Obi Toppin lanes to the basket. When he sees one, boy, he is so opportunistic.
Here's Robinson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
On the take. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Pass to McDermott. Back to Matherin. McConnell with a screen on Love. Smith. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, so far, Jalen Smith has proven to be a quality role player. This guy works his tail off both ends.
Jalen Smith, 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. They set the pick. And it's Robinson penetrating. And that one drops for him. Robinson's gotten his first basket of the night. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. McConnell finds Matherin.
Heat foul. Duncan Robinson. First personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line.
That free throw good for Matherin.
Matherin.
Both free throws good from Matherin.
One thing you know about Benedict Matherin, this guy oozes confidence, and he is an impact scorer.
Here's Jaquez, defended by McDermott. Jaquez, that's good. Jaquez has got 4 points in the quarter.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Matherin against Robinson. There's a screen by Toppin. McDermott to pass to Toppin. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, Doug McDermott, a high IQ basketball player, understands when his teammates are open how to find them.
For three, Robinson. The Pacers pull it in. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Toppin goes in. That gives him the lead. Toppin's got 6. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Here's Jaquez, defended by McDermott. For 3, Robinson. Smith with the rebound. Here's Toppin, shakes him, and he sinks the layup. And now a 3-point Indiana lead.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. The Pacers out in front. They're up by 1. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Jalen Smith.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. T.J. McConnell is out there with Benedict Matherin. Then it's Smith. Then it's Obi Toppin. And it's McDermott in at small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Wright against Halliburton. Siakam with a screen on Wright. Siakam, no good. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. They lead by 1. Pass to Wright. And there's the screen. Going inside. The shot misses. Halliburton with some nice D. Here's Nesmith. And the layup is good off the glass. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
Here's Hero. It's good from the top of the key. Hero's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Siakam against Martin. Siakam, the pass to Turner. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Boy, Miles Turner insisting on playing through the contact, gets the finish.
Hero outside. That one drops for him. And the Heat lead by 1.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Indiana calls timeout.
Timeout charge to the Pacers.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team: how bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
All right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Turner finds Siakam. Back to Turner. Siakam outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. The three. Oh, JB from the corner.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Halliburton, a screen on Hero. Halliburton outside. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And the basket is good.
Pascal Siakam. Improvement, yes. Big-time player, no doubt.
Cross is over. And he was fouled. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this was
taking 2 shots.
Game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Time to get loud for your Pacers breaker dance crew.
First one falls for him.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Siakam with a screen on Hero. Pass to Nesmith. Now here's Halliburton. Pounded by Wright.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Halliburton, the pass to Nesmith.
I'll tell you, Butler simply can lock you down. He's the very definition of what we call a two-way player.
Hero with the bucket.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Siakam outside. Halliburton finds Turner. Clock at 6. They set a pick. Siakam pass to Turner. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Miami's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Harden a screen. Hero for 3. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Siakam, and they're going to count. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
And even with the
Personal foul. 14 foul.
foul call still disputed, even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
so they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Wright. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Miami.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Hero. Siakam, the pass to Turner. Turner, a screen on Hero. And he's going for the oop here. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And the Pacers call time here. They're down by 7. There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth. Seven-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Halliburton finds Turner. And it's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
You want the answer, can Miles Turner make tough shots in big moments? That's a definitive yes.
It's Martin on the wing, and he lobs it up top. Cuts off the pass. In transition, here come the Pacers. Here's Siakam, and he misses the fast break layup. Takes the 3. No good that time. So the Heat win it. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Thanks for attending tonight's contest.
Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
So the New York starting five. We've got Jalen Brunson. Randall out there with Anunoby. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Hart in at the 3. Brunson scanning the floor. Turner with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Turner's got it.
Boy, strong finish that time by Turner. When you need a big bucket, he can seal the deal on the fast break for you.
Pass to Anunoby. Some nice passing by New York here. Randall kicks to Anunoby. Halliburton with the steal. Anunoby against Siakam. Left side, Turner. Kicks it out to Siakam. Here's Halliburton. Hits the jumper in space.
All Halliburton needs is a little dancing room. Once the screen provides that, he's ready to roll.
And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, I think they've got some really outstanding young talent, as well as a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future.
Brunson with it. Randall outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Anunoby. Shoots over Turner.
Well, you look at Turner's body. He's got a wily, muscular frame that he makes good use of. I mean, his defense and the way he contests shots is remarkable.
Siakam outside. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Oh, gritty make by Brunson. That guy plays way bigger than his size.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his team.
Halliburton always relentless in attacking, making it tough for the defense to find a way to contain it.
And here's Brunson outside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Nemo. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. DiVincenzo with the screen for Brunson. DiVincenzo passes to Brunson. And he drives in, and he hits it to tie the game up. Brunson's got 8 points.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
To the inside. Siakam passes to Turner. Here's Nemhard, defended by DiVincenzo. He's all alone. Here's Hart, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Passes it to Nemo. That one goes in.
The versatility of Halliburton, that's what you love about him. He can score it, he can pass it, and he makes very good decisions.
The pass to Anunoby. And here is Hart. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, on the wing, Anunoby, covered by Siakam. New York needs to get off a shot. Anunoby, no good. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Here's Siakam. The shot that time, not on target. Some solid defense from Hart. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now here's Brunson. 8 points for him. Buries the long-range jumper.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three, and boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Halliburton for three. Randall grabs the board. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Brunson. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Siakam. 26 seconds left here in the first quarter. The shot by Turner, no good. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Turner with the steal. Now the Pacers moving it up. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Josh Hart.
And right there, you see the impact of Siakam's length. So tough to defend once he gets to his spot.
Siakam hits them both. 12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Brunson. And again, New York with the triple.
And man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
Here's Siakam. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for the New York Knicks. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against them.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. They've got Dante DiVincenzo. Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Randall into the center, filling out the middle.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Randall, a screen on Halliburton. Wasted no time on that one. Brunson's got 19 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Neesmith, the pass to Turner. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. And Siakam throws it down.
Halliburton read what the defense was trying to do and then found his man off the pick. Beautifully done.
Here's Brunson over Halliburton. Randall outside. Anunoby with the screen for Randall. Pass to Anunoby. And here's Brunson. He's got 19. Randall no good. Indiana trailing here. Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Brunson with a clean look. And another three for New York.
Making the defense look hopeless. Brunson so clever with his ball handling.
Siakam finds Halliburton. Indiana moving the ball around. And Siakam with the basket on the assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 5 assists tonight. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Brunson against Halliburton. Now here's Brunson. Tight defense on him. Anunoby, a screen on Halliburton. Here's Brunson. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Nemo. Siakam, a screen on Brunson. Nemhard, the pass to Siakam. Good. Siakam's got it all tied up now for the Pacers.
And it's not easy to get that shot on target with so much contact. Siakam just shakes it off, determined to finish through.
Randall with a screen for Brunson. With the drive. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10. Double-digit perfection.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's Nemhard. Takes it off the glass. Nemhard's got 6.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
From deep, Brunson bangs home the trifecta. And the Knicks lead by 3.
And in the past few years, Brunson's percentages from the corner has been outstanding, well above league average.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
55 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And Turner kicks to Siakam. 5 to shoot. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Here's Brunson. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Brunson's got 31 points.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Seconds left here in the second. There's the pick. Halliburton inside the three-point line. And the Pacers tack on 2 more. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of the game. Brunson the pass to Randall. Randall a screen on Halliburton. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And the Pacers with possession here. And the Pacers call time here. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
Halliburton for 3. The shot, no good. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the New York Knicks. He's raised his 3-point total. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
For your arena entertainment.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
They've got Smith. McDermott is out there with Toppin. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's McConnell in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Smith kicks to McConnell. 6 on the shot clock. Here he goes. and he uses the glass on the layup. But these days, especially in the playoffs, any weak link defensively gets exposed.
Yeah, well, you're going against the same opponent. So whatever area that you're weak in, that's going to be exposed. Specialists can get a few more minutes during the regular season, but in the postseason, hey, every possession extremely valuable, and you're trying to have the players on the floor that give you the best chance to win at the highest level.
Here's McBride. Rebound by Smith.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
McConnell finds McDermott. McConnell scanning the floor. There's the drive. They now take the lead. McConnell's got his second basket of the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and Tyrese Halliburton says one of the favorite parts about the way we're building the culture here is it's not just showing up for a game, and that's it. We watch games, text about games, talk about games when we get to the arena. I just want to be around guys who love basketball and want to be great. Kevin?
Isn't that special, David? Hey, thanks for that report. Pass to Achua. Puts up a three. Drills it from outside. Achua's got the game tied up here for New York.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And McConnell gets it to go.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And, you know, stretching out for that one, Bogdanovich showing a little elevation for a guy who typically stays close to the ground.
McConnell passes to Toppin. Back to McConnell.
2 minutes.
Kicks to Toppin. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Toppin's got 6 here in this quarter.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
There's the screen. Here's Burks. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Tapping a screen on Milton. And a wide open look for Mathurin. And again, it's Indiana converting.
In the pick and roll, Benedict Mathurin poses a bunch of problems. Doing a good job that time reading and reacting to the defense.
Here's Milton. No good on the three. Pacers leading by 3. 56 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. McDermott kicks to McConnell. Bogdanovich against Toppin. Got it. Good job in the low post. Toppin's got 8 points.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for Indiana. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. There's the pass to Toppin. McConnell against Bogdanovich. Back to Toppin. Indiana needs to get a shot off. McDermott finds Toppin. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
8 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Achua. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Indiana out in front. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Anunoby out there with Randall. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's DiVincenzo in at the two-guard spot.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Nemhard lays it up and banks it in. Nemhard's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pacers. New York's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. And here's Brunson outside. The rebound by Turner. And here are the Pacers now. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Neesmith, the pass to Turner. Crosses over, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And, you know, guys, it's good to see Turner converting these difficult baskets. I mean, in part because it has to help his confidence.
You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads fingers well, knows when to go after the block.
Pacers leading by 10. Nemhard, the pass to Neesmith, and there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's Halliburton. To the paint. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
You can tell Siakam has this action down. He knows just when to roll off the pick and receive the ball.
Picked by Randall. Back to Brunson. Shot to stop the run. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brunson's got 36.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Siakam passes to Turner. Can't hit that one. Randall with some nice D. And now we've got the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. Now, Coach told his team, look up, take care of the ball, don't give them the game. Playing smart basketball will clinch a victory for us. Guys?
Thanks, David. Halliburton passes to Siakam. Brunson with it. Halliburton picks him up. Brunson against Halliburton. Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closely. Up and in on the layup. Now just a 4-point Indiana lead. Brunson against Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Brunson. Halliburton passes to Turner. Count the basket. Turner's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I tell you what, Turner just has a beautiful touchdown on the block. I mean, you get the ball where he wants it, he'll deliver for you.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's Nemhard, defended by DiVincenzo. Halliburton against Brunson. Halliburton a screen on Anunoby. 4 on the shot clock. And the shot goes in from Siakam. And now it's an 8-point Pacer lead.
And the handles and confidence of Siakam both have grown just so much. Zero hesitation taking that one to the rack. Really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Halliburton against Brunson. Halliburton passes to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Down low, Siakam.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning. Have not stopped.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
It's the first that stretches their lead to 8.
Nemo.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
At the top of the key, Halliburton. Here's Nemo. Offensive rebound. Pass to Nesmith. They set the pick. Siakam passes to Nesmith. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
At the line for the Pacers.
And so he makes both from the line.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
Anunoby a screen on Halliburton. Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Indiana. Now Siakam. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like it.
65.